Good Monday morning. So let me confess that in all of my reading, I have never read the Bible all the way through from Genesis to Revelation. Have I read some and probably most of the chapters? Yes. But I've committed myself to start reading from Genesis and go to Revelations. It will be a slow process because I'm not just reading to say, oh, hey, I got that done, check that off the list. I'm actually reading to studying, meditating on it. So in Genesis, this past weekend, I was looking in Genesis 12, where the Lord says, hey, Abram, buddy, I know you're 75, but I'm going to need you to get up and pack your stuff and get away from your family. I'm not telling you where to go. Just go. I will be leading you. I'm going to make you a great nation. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless those who bless you. I'm going to make you a blessing to others. Well, we come over to Genesis chapter 15. It's been a while. I mean, the Lord has brought Abram through some stuff, helped him defeat some kings, get Lot back. A lot of things have happened. And so it starts at verse 1. Abram was concerned about an heir. So sometime later, the Lord spoke to Abram in a vision, and he said to him, do not be afraid, Abram, for I will protect you, and your reward will be great. But Abram replied, oh, sovereign Lord, what good are all your blessings when I don't even have a son? It's like, I need an heir, Lord. You said I was going to be a great nation, but I don't have a son. And then in our human wisdom, he says, so since you've given me no children, Eliezer of Damascus, my servant in my household, will inherit all my wealth. He's thinking ahead of time. If I die, I don't have a son, so it's going to have to go to my manservant. You have given me no descendants of my own, so one of my servants will be my heir. Then the Lord said to him, no, that's wrong. Your servant will not be your heir, for you will have a son of your own who will be your heir. Then the Lord took Abram outside, and he said to him, look up into the sky. Count the stars if you can. Now, this is the Lord who placed the stars in the sky, and he knows every one of them by name. Not one of them falls unless he says so. He says, count those stars if you can. I've tried counting, and maybe about 20, I have to start over. You can't count them all. That's how many descendants you will have, Abram. This is our key verse. And Abram believed the Lord, and the Lord counted him as righteous because of his faith. So here's the thing. Abram believed. So I was like, let me get the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and let's go to believe. Believe says to accept as true or real, to trust and have confidence. So Abram believed and accepted as true. He had confidence in what the Lord said. And I was like, well, okay, let's go to the definition of trust. Trust says firm reliance on the ability of a person or thing. Abraham had firm reliance, confidence in what the Lord said. But here's where he didn't have confidence. And I said, okay, Lord, this is the lesson. Abram knew that the Lord could do anything. Nothing was impossible for him. But he was trying to figure out, well, how are you going to use me in this equation? Truth be told, many of us have tried to figure out instead of letting go, let God. Be still and know that he is God, that he will be exalted over all the earth. We're still trying to figure out, well, I know God, but how do I fit into that? Because you just said, I'm going to have my own son. I can't figure that out. It's not that he didn't believe God. He was still wrestling with the flesh. And I think the application the Lord wanted me to learn, and I'm sharing with you, is believe my word. Trust me. Follow me. Obey me. Don't worry about how it will be done. Give it to the Lord and let it go. Now, don't put it over there in the Lord's sack and then reach over there and take it back. We've got to give in complete confident assurance. We know the Lord can do anything but fail. This has been Genesis chapter 15, 1 through 6. Abraham believed the Lord, and the Lord counted him righteous. His status was changed to righteous because he believed what the Lord said. Today, let's believe what the Lord said. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Have a marvelous Monday. Bye.